Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some Control. Yeah, I'm eager to get into this, so let's just do that. Continue. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, everyone. All right. Enter the communications department to find a hotline. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. First of all, which way is that? Uh, which way is the communications department? Is it up here? Executive affairs. Directors. Oh, that's just a radio. Not there. Wait, is this? Oh, it's through here. Okay.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Fuck you. Oh, but I'm the director. Is there more speakers? Oh, you're dead. Oh. Anything over here? Ooh. Travel cost. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation 831.29, meals 714.84. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. You just want alcohol, don't you? Lots of dead here. Whoa. Ah!
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Oh, oh. Bam! Give me 1 sec. Okay. Ooh, shelter. Oh. That looks like it'll hurt me. Oh my god. Shut up! Shut up! Interdimensional Defender. Yeah, okay. That's better. Oh my god, I still hear it. Fuck, the speakers are so loud. Havana summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, including the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Oh, you don't say. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI85 for details. Whoa. Wait, researching records. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for a full report. How dare they? Good God, it's loud over there. Here? Whoa. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how to on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use a dialing plate on God. For real, for real? Oh. Guess I'm going down here. Oh. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh. Ah. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ta-da! Navigate through the... No. Oh, man. Go look around, see what I can find. Looks like it's in the floor. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail would provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight to how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. I have a feeling you didn't get to do that at all. Fuck your lamp. Give. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil's songs. It says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish and you've got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Well, Dwayne, you're too stupid. It's gonna have to suffer. I don't know who this Trench is, but I'm the director. Ooh, there's one in there. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great I have great dead men tell me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Let's work. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. That's a good window. That's a good window. I was gonna just break it and go through, but no. Anything in here? Yes. Book Club Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot, the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch, so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. What the hell? He's adorable. Wow.
I'm so sorry, Meg.
Wow. I had to take a drink of water.
It's like the
I love the live action.
children don't start with C.
The director's a puppet! A dirty, rotten, fat person!
Dad says my mama went missing in action.
How dare she?
The city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
I know. The f was that? Why was that so creepy? Oh my god, would you stop? Ah! Oh my god. I can't shoot anything. Okay, so where am I? Okay, I'm up there. Okay, I see where I'm at. Up here. Ooh.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but
Ow.
exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
A cup? Oh my god. I like those live actions. I learned also that that is the voice actor for Alan Wake.
Congratulations. We're on the right track.
Okay. Uh-huh. Put your hands up. Oh. Hello? Oh. I'll go check over here at this shelter. Oh boy. Gimme, 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 gimme. That's it? Oh. Book Club Sanson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring plants like cheap sushi on a Sunday. I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched to his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Oh, no. Floppy disk. I love those lights. Except that one, it was kind of creepy. No.
Object of power. It's like a hiss of
Oh.
onto it. We need to cleanse it.
I can't do anything with those. I don't know what those are. Ah! Ah! Oh. Uh-oh. No, no. Where are you? Oh, you're the actual one. Ah.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
What is the board,
I'm not
though?
their director. I'm no one's director.
Whoa. Thingamajig. Oh. Out of my way. Fuck you. Ah. Whoa. Huh. Ooh.
There you are. You were gone.
Floppy disk. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows whatever that word, to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in redacted by agents redacted and redacted. The CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day.
On. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right?
Fuck you. Ah. Chair. Who else is it? Oh. Oh, okay. Why can't I go in those? I'm the director. I should have like ultimate clearance. Ooh.
Emily said that the hotline can reach the room.
Hey, yeah. Ooh. Give me this, please. Death by mail. Anything else in here? Anything else? Ooh. Reinformation Campaign Summary Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to redacted. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted, redacted, and redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Why? Why Tomasi? Okay. Fuck you.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Gotta find. Oh.
This must open the door.
Hell yeah. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training that Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to the situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file redacted for full report. It doesn't matter. Ooh. Give this. What else do these do? Oh, just fast travel? Okay. Ooh, shelter. Toilet. The radio, I'm gonna turn it on. Oh. Ooh, what's this?
You're listening to America Overnight,
Whoa.
mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed. No ghosts visited me. No chilly spots or flickering lights. When I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I ripped the mattress off and crawled out. The night manager was kind enough to find me. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight.
Ooh. Quiet. Okay, so where am I going? Ooh. Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. It can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as a directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Oh, that's just... okay, yeah. Ooh. It's all nasty in there. Oh, Ahti's nearby. Ow. Why is it hurting me? What is hurting? What's going on? Okay. What is that shit? Okay, so... okay, so let's go... mailroom, pneumatics, dead letters. Oh, I can get in here now. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Oh.
Great.
Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Can he not?
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Should be, but I'm gonna look around first. I want to see all the stuffs. There you go. Is there anything? Guess not. Ooh.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated
That's
by the
Tomasi.
relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damaged the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined it first. Honestly, what are the odds at all show up inside a so good luck. So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yeah. I'll get to it.
Alberto Tomato.
Hiss elevated. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau paratilitarans. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were once bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss residents can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to the file redacted for a full report.
See, head of comms. The Hiss got him.
Oh. Butte Summary, AWE 17. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. I want to pull it. Anything else in here? Oh, something. Fuck your computer.
The hotline can't be far now.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm coming! Whoa. Torture trench, okay. I'm going.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Uh-huh. The Law of Three. Oh, okay. 2.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Ooh.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
Wasn't this in Quantum Break? You actually went in this room. It did a little Alan Wake thing. Aw. Oh yeah. Hello? I guess I ring the bell.
Anyone here?
Hello? No? Ding. Anything? Sorry, what? Ooh. Key.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Janitor. Okay. So... Two. Three. Uh-huh. Oh, what? Ah! Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, go away. I get it, I'm coming.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Whoa.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Alright, so I just said I unlocked a bunch of things. Hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960-era's red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone waves redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling Presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office. Placed on the desk, Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Wow. Oh, I did that one. Did I?
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling.
Oh.
In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board.
Ooh.
Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Wow. Ooh.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that.
Huh.
He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
No. So, there's more to these, then.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust.
Wow.
Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Whoa.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well.
Did I already not hear this one?
Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people.
I think I heard that one already. Try this one.
The The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Whoa.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built.
How dare?
Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts?
Yep.
Dimming my eyes?
Never.
It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
He said it. He said the name of the game. Oh my god. Wow. So there's more to those.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Ooh. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of the Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Many doors, yes. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis centers on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling. It's presentation. Okay. A lot of redacted. Hiya. Alright. Make my way back. Joy. Uh-oh. Hiya. Ah. Ah. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Anything cool in these places? No. Can't even get in there. Guess I just have to go back? Yeah, executive order. Okay. This.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
You're fired. Initial presence with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past week was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for the full report. Okay.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us.
The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests?
No.
I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Well... Hey, it's Ahti. Uh-oh. That looks bad. Let's see if anything new to say.
Hi, Jesse.
Nope, nothing new.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Yeah. Ooh, outfits. Aw. Abilities. Ooh. Give. 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 So I still can do one. Alright everyone, I do think I'm going to end this here. We'll pick this back up in the next one, find out who's singing. Although I can guarantee you it's Ahti. Sounds like him. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.